Oh, I think we all just forgot how to drive there for a second. I'm gonna be a lot careful this time round. Jesus.
G'day, g'day! Last week you bore witness to my new race series, but that was a mere test for the real reason I wanted to start this. The James Dean Challenge! Now, there's only ever been 2 celebrity deaths from overdriving their cars, and, well, both were Porsches, but we're going to focus on the real, dangerous 911 cars. And this challenge starts just before James Dean died in his old Porsche in 1955, when everyone thinks that maybe rear engine is the way of the future of sports and/or race cars. But to prevent these participants in this build and race challenge from fixing quote-unquote the fundamental flaw with rear engine, they're given a very short time limit.
Alright, these are the rules. Go ahead and check them out at your own peril.
Oh no. James Dean Challenge. Oh,
this is the James Dean Challenge, aka Death Trap Challenge. So, this is 1954. James Dean has just bought himself a brand new Porsche, and you're like, wow, he likes this sort of rear engine race car. Why doesn't everyone make this? So, we're going to make our own. You are making a race car that any man can buy. You've seen how Porsche has been doing well, and your company has asked you to lead a team to make their own rear engine car, but cheaper. One thing that the Porsche needed to be was cheaper, because I see no issues there. You will set your year to 1954. Your car can only be rear engine. You have a cross-ply tire compound and medium compound. No aero whatsoever. It needs to be 2-seater because this could be used for some sort of rally or something like that. And you need to keep an approximate cost of $40,000 or less. Is that good with you guys?
Yeah.
Sounds easy enough.
All right.
I have 6 wheels.
You have 1.5 hours. I'm going to get my phone, set that up. Timer starts now. Now, I'm not going to lie. I have actually already decided to test this out a little bit. We made one that was a little bit newer, and then I decided to make one that was a lot older. And I am really happy with this, but we are not going to use this exact one because we don't want to copy Porsche exactly by using a Porsche body. So we're going to use an alternative body to compete with this. So we're going to deselect front and mid, and this is only going to be rear engine cars. So I could go something like this or something stupid like that. Or we could go a budget car. But being rear engine, this thing is going to be incredibly prone to oversteer. So a longer body would probably be the better option. Now, the main reason why I'm wanting to do a longer one, even though that would be heavier and whatnot, would be because we still have the permadeath rule. So let's move on to the next one. This is going to be an aluminium body to start with. We'll see how it goes. A space frame, steel, and then rear longitudinal. Some cheapo McPherson struts on the front and some double wishbones on the rear. Now's the part for the engine. If we have a normal size engine, this thing is going to be, problematic. So we're going to need to go quite small, and flat engines really are kind of the way to do it. Not only can you fit more stuff in the boot if you so choose, but it also lowers that center of gravity. But I like the idea of being contrary, so we're just going to go with a V8. A small V8, but a V8 nonetheless. A 1.3 liter V8? No, let's go a little bit bigger. Let's try like a 2 liter V8. Flat plane, yes, very much so, please. Cam profile, we'll put that way up because this thing is going to want to rev quite nicely, even if it does have shitty cam head things. My brain works, I swear. And then individual carburetors, this is where all of our money is going, right on the fuel system. And then we're gonna go with a super leaded fuel. We're not gonna increase the quality as of yet. We'll see how this goes first. Then we're gonna go with a long tubular. We wanna keep the price relatively low. No mufflers whatsoever. And we have a bit of a valve float issue and a bit of a power issue too. You know what? I don't think this is gonna work because we do need to get this thing up to a higher speed because this is going to be on the Le Mans track. And we're gonna have the Mosan straight. So you know what? No, yeah, I'm going back on my word. We're gonna go with the big engine. We're gonna sacrifice everything for that massive top speed. 8 liters? I don't see this going wrong at all. This is fine by me. Jesus. Oh, God. I hope that this doesn't cause an issue. Oh, well, there's an issue. Our RPM is atrocious. Oh, flat planes really reduce our RPM limitations. I didn't know that. Let's try a dual overhead cam. Oh, no, that reduces our engine size we can go with. Bugger. So a 7.3 liter sounds good to me. 270 kilowatts. God damn, that's a lot of power. This is nearly 300 kilowatts in 1954. This is going to be a problem, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and select our body. Do we just want to go with a regular sedan? Or there is more of a coupe sort of looking style. We could go with a van, but no, that would be stupid. Who would do that? Let's go with a convertible though, because I don't know why, but Porsches were convertibles. So we're going to go with what they had. A manual gearbox, 4-speed, and we're going to set this, as you'd expect, really high. And hopefully we can reach that easily. Maybe we'll have to do something to increase that RPM though. Open differential. Cross-ply tires with a medium compound will increase that quality a little bit just to be able to allow us to have a slightly wider tire. Maybe we'll go a bigger tire and that'll allow us to have, there we go. Now we can have thicker tires again. Except that's our limitation. We can't get any bigger tires on there. What if we widen the body out? Does that change anything? No, it does not. But that will allow us to chunky out. No, that's silly. Let's not do that. Yeah, all right. No clipping. This is going to be problematic. And we've got a fairly narrow front tire, but that's mostly to make sure that we don't oversteer at any point in time, because that is going to be a massive, massive issue with rear engine. 2 SLS drums on the front and the rear. We're going to have a fairly high brake cooling because we do not want these brakes to overcook at the end of the Morsand straight. And as for the engine cooling, this can be a little bit lower. We're going to make this a detachable soft top and a basic interior and no entertainment, because this is once again a race car for the road. No safety whatsoever. This is 1954. Nobody particularly cares about that. Then we're gonna go here and select race. Ooh. A convertible sports is at 200. Ooh, that's cool. All right, detailed stats. What is our price? Ooh, our price is good. We can go even bigger. That means we can spend more money on making our tires wider. Yay, 205s. Our price is still good though. We can spend all of our money on tires then. Nope, they don't get any bigger. Shite. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, bugger. Let's go ahead and make this thing very smooth. Oversteer and then take it down 1 notch so then the drivability is at as high as a number as possible. As for our brake pads, oh my God, that's not good. Send all of that power to the rear, dump our front brakes a fair chunk, and then increase the brake pad type. God. Oh no, this is gonna suck so bad. All right, let's just make sure that our fronts don't lock up, and we should be fine enough, I suppose. Oh, this is gonna suck.
12, but I'll just spit out.
Ah! Fuck. And our top speed isn't actually that high. I was expecting to have a super duper high top speed, but 325, around that sort of number, that should be fine. Let's see if we can't increase the RPM of this engine a bit. Our major limitation is our pistons and connecting rods limiting us to 5,000 RPM. And let's increase that. Oh, that's a chunk more power now, though it is kind of peaking out a little too early. Let's decrease. Oh, okay, we're getting into knocking territory now. Decrease that cam profile a bit to bring that RPM powered down a smidge. And let's see what our top speed is now. It's about the same. Frick. Our price though is starting to reach its limitations, so that's pretty good. Let's increase the aerodynamic qualities. Oh, we're way overpriced. Shizen. All right, aero quality down. Let's have a look at our weights we got here. We're 1,200 kilos. Let's go with a monocoque. That does decrease our weight a little bit. Let's see how that goes for our testing. Oh, it does bring our price down as well, considerably. Well, I think it's time to start moving on to design. This has been like a super quick build as well. So let's go ahead and pick ourselves out some lovely white walls. We can go with a 3-spoke or something like this. I do like the 3-spoke. The 3-spoke looks pretty cool. And let's pick ourselves a color. Now, a lot of race cars of this time from Germany were silvery chrome kind of brushed aluminium steel sort of colors. But we are not German. We are Australians. That means probably some sort of racing green with some gold on it. Green and gold. Oh, it looks bad. That engine is huge. It's also way too far forward. What's with this big gap here? What is that? What even? All right, fine. Let's just move along and start doing our molding of the body. Got some sort of like, oh, okay. We can move some of the weight to the front. That'll help us out. You know, cheating, but I didn't say you couldn't do that. Yes, stretch it out as much as possible to give us more weight over the front. Move that. Oh, yes, we can move that forwards. Move that forward as well. No, I want aerodynamics. We should also get rid of the convertible top because we are not using that. Transparent. Awesome. Oh, they've got this convertible glitch where like the lines don't show in between the body panels. Now with patchwork, we're just going to go ahead and delete that rear window. Zoop-a-doop-a. And invisible. Yes, nice, done. We'll do interior probably last. Let's start with our front end. It almost works. Let's stick ourselves a big hunking front bumper on this thing. Does that work? Yeah, I think it does. It's meant to be for like a truck body, but I think here it also works. Let's keep cheating as much weight over the front axle as possible. And like every supercar, it's going to be a California number plate. Well, that doesn't work. Shit. That looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and stick some indicators on here, actually. Make it 3D. Oh, yeah, that fits perfectly in there. I love it. The rear end. Oh, this is always a tricky body to work with. Or not. Actually, you know what? That's kind of working. And I think we could go with like a very minor rear bumper as opposed to having like a full bumper here. Something like these. Yeah. I think that works, mostly. And then we'll stick our number plate way down on the bottom there. It's slowly starting to come together. Once we start doing the interior though, this thing will look much better. It seems I have a lack of race seat options. So like this is the older sort of looking race seat that I have. The problem is that it has a headrest and these older kinds didn't have headrests, and I can't make it invisible either. Could go with something like this. I mean, that's sort of the race car seat of the era. I suppose it'll have to do. I do like the idea of this one more than that one, though that does look a little bit more racy. I think this one looks a little too modern. There we go. We're doing fairly well. Now just stick a manual lever in there. How much time do I have left, by the way? Oh, 51 minutes. Now, we are good. Now, the only thing really left to do is to stick on some sort of rear area there to cover in the engine bay. This is going to be a bit tricky, but we can give it a try nonetheless. That almost works, but just not really good enough. Might have to be multiple steps to this one. This is pretty good. I mean, I could probably put some chrome striping down the side, and then that'll just be the piece de resistance that is for this car. Or maybe, you know what, actually, this thing probably needs some grills here on the back as well. Yes, that looks good. And then we got some lovely little things in there. I think this looks pretty decent. I don't really see there being much else to do on this car, right? I mean, I've even got door panel thingies on the side. I feel like there should be more. Wait, I know what it is. Sun visors. Much better. I think it's good enough to go take over to BeamNG, but we gotta give this a name. The Mighty Boy? I think that's a good name for this. This thing is gonna be like an absolute garbage bag to drive. But we're gonna, I mean, you know what? Let's give it a try around the test track first. 2 minutes 33, you know what? Not the worst. Towing capacity 0 kilogram. What? That's weird. Very low load capacity. Jesus. Why can I only have the 2 ALS brakes on the front, not the rear? Jesus, that feels like an oversight. How's everyone doing? I'm up to testing my car in BeamNG now.
I've been testing for about half an hour.
You must have been done super duper quick.
I just spun out. Yeah, I focus on doing the body work afterwards.
Whilst I was doing some of the testing of my vehicle at this point, I had overheard some of the other competitors talking about how they were going to be making these like really small, lightweight cars with not very much power, and I felt I really probably needed to tell them which track we're actually going to be on.
We're going to be on the Le Mans track, which means high speed.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I wasn't actually going to tell you this, but then when I heard that you were doing like a small 120 kilowatt engine, I was like, I should probably tell them. Because it's not up to you to decide where people use their car. We now have it in BeamNG, and we have the really cruddy looking material thing where everything comes out super duper shiny. But I'm still pretty happy with it. I'm not really happy with my frame rate though, which is like struggling to reach like over 50 FPS. Oh wait, no, now it's going 70. Now it's down to 55. Wow. BeamNG, please optimize just a smidgen. Please. Only a little bit of optimization will be enough to make me happy. Your optimization will go towards feeding starving kids in Africa. Oh dear. Let's give it a try. So, from a standing start, no clutch dump, no nothing. Oh, we have a bit of a jiggle going on. This thing has a thick badonkadonk. Now, first corner, oh, hey, and around we go. That's what I was concerned about. And we've done it on the very first corner, too. Let's try it again, shall we? This time, let's try getting a bit of wheel spin going on. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a lot of wheel spin. Okay, slower, get it turned. Oh, that's scary. All right, oh, this thing is prone to oversteer. We might have to do something about that, because this is not going particularly amazingly so far. But you know what? Actually, if we're fairly smooth on the power, this thing is pretty good. Oh god, the frame drops are real. Oh, bring it around the small slingshot into ban hammerhead. Oh, a little bit of a lockup, but that's fine. We just get it straight and then turn. Oversteer, don't want that. We're gonna see if we can take the slingshot at any sort of speed. Oh, we're oversteering, and understeering whilst oversteering, which has meant that we got a four-wheel drift just into the wall. That isn't so great. Do we maybe actually, what we could do is increase our sway bars. So that's not particularly indicative of the time, but yeah, I think it'll have to do. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a lot less front camber. Make sure our price is still good. Yeah, it's still good. Let's go. You know what? The drift is a little bit easier to control now, but it is drifting all of the corners, unfortunately. Oh, I never thought that drifting a rear engine car would be easier than drifting a front engine car, but apparently this is the proof against that. Oh god, James Dean would have died in a heartbeat if he had been driving this car. Now I know that James Dean was also a proper race car driver, not just a celebrity, but this is dangerous. This thing goes so fast. My god, we're going 250. Let's slow it down to like 220. Yeah, drifting, but that's fine. The problem with drifting is almost touched the wall. Oh no, tank slapper. Okay, we're able to get that under control. The real problem is if we're trying to overtake somebody at these points. Okay, maybe I could do with a little less. Ooh, rear brake pads. Let's induce a little bit more understeer though. And I think really the way to do that is to just give us less front tire size. I'm fine with having really shitty understeer. We kind of need it, to be honest. Let's hope that that fixes it. The slingshot is the big test because that is the high speed stability test. Okay, massive amounts of oversteer and I couldn't do anything about it. That sucked. I feel like we haven't really improved our car at all. All right, let's go the nuclear option. Ooh, 2 sizes down. Oof. Oh, okay, it's still got oversteer, but it's a little bit more wanting to come back into line, though we do have lots of understeer to go along with it now. Maybe it's not the best thing, but if it helps with the snap oversteer, we will be fine. Oh god, okay. The understeer really sucks. Okay, good. It's just that this engine weighs way too much. It's way too much like a bomby knocker. Oh, braking has been massively affected as well. Oh, I'm not sure about this nuclear option, but so far, it's about all we've got. Come on, slingshot. Okay, we're gonna slow down a little bit. I didn't turn in soon enough. We're gonna understeer. Oh, that sucks. Well, you know what? I think we're done. This is good enough. And let's go gather everyone else up. Okay, everybody, out of your vehicles and over the other side of the track. Now, I have never done this before, but we're going to give it a try. Are we all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Gotta get to my car first.
Why am I so slow?
Hold shift. Hey, Masuvi. Bye, Masuvi. How are you so slow?
Flying. Because I don't want to have a lot of wheel spin.
Fair enough. Oh, don't crash me on the first corner. Alright. Damn it. Crashed me on the first corner.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's 3 overtakes.
You know, I forgot to inspect everyone's car. What size engines do you all have?
3 litre.
2.2.
I don't know.
3 litre.
I didn't check.
Okay. I have a 7.3 litre V8.
I have a 1.4 litre flat 6.
You're probably going to kick my butt in corners, but on a straight line, I'm already going about 340 kilometers an hour.
I think we should ban Philman's car. It's too fast.
I did basically just go for like stupid amounts of power, but my handling is pretty bad. Though apparently some of you guys couldn't even make it work with a lighter car, so...
I tried a 4.5 litre V12, but I just spit out.
Ah! Fuck! I was slowing down so much and I still managed to crash on the exit. Hi.
Hello.
We're all just... it's a cul-de-sac at the end of the racetrack where everyone goes down and turns around.
Yeah, I'm definitely faster through the corners.
Oh, you're right behind me. I can hear you.
Oh. Oh, try not to hit you.
I gave you the perfect inside line there. Not by choice, but I did.
You definitely have to accelerate me.
I'm going to point out very quickly that this car is actually pretty good at handling. It's just occasionally at high speeds, for no reason, it just arbitrarily becomes unstable. I don't know why, but this happened.
Also, on the Mosan Straight, I was hurting for top speed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I'm dead.
Oh yeah, and the track's not perfect either.
That I was looking at.
Oh wait, what happened to you guys? What the fuck?
The very last flag.
You are very much dead. What happened to you, Groundhog?
I rolled it in a soft top.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a dead. Okay, round 1, Tesla Rossa, you have won.
If you know about last week's competition, you know that I was really the only one to finish, and I didn't want this stain on my record of me crashing on the first lap of a track which I actually have a medium amount of experience with. So to that end, I decided to just basically give us another round so then we could try a little bit better.
Yeah, I was being careful, and even if I drive fast, I'm going to just crash out immediately.
Yeah, well, you're going to be in last, so you're going to, like, bankrupt your
It's
team.
not a... Yeah,
I think I'll be
don't
the
care.
slowest.
3, 2, 1, go. On the first corner? Oh, shit. Okay, man. Do we want to restart this, guys? This is going pretty bad.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's retry.
As if we do.
Fuck. All right. God damn it. Oh, I think we all just forgot how to drive there for a second. I'm gonna be a lot careful this time around. Jesus.
Now that we all got these brain farts out of the way, we decided to actually put our heads down and give it a full hard go.
3, 2, 1, go.
I've lost a wheel and I'm in a fence.
Oh no. 1 down already.
And I spun out on the Mulsanne Straight. And I'm in a fence, so that's me.
Oh shit!
Turn the car around and then keep on accelerating.
Oh fuck. I died.
Oh no.
I did a roll and my engine died at exactly the same time. It locked up immediately. Hey Tesla Rossa, how's it going? I just can't get a break, can I? I'm gonna move myself off the line. Fuck.
Once again, there is a race that only had 2 finishes, and Tesla Rossa was the winner of this one, as well as the last one. And I was furious. I was fuming. I wanted to be able to actually get a finish, and probably get first place as well, because I do have the fastest car here.
Yeah, I'm down to try one last time. How about you all?
Yeah,
sure.
And with the enthusiasm of everyone else brimming, we decided to go again.
Ready, set, go. Oh no! No! I nicked it.
Oh no, the meters?
Are you kidding me? Oh no. Hi guys. I can't finish a lap.
I saw a lift from someone.
It's a miracle you survived. Holy shit.
Well, my car's dead and gone. Well, dormant! Dormant! Oh my god, dormant! Oh dear god. Oh. Oh my god, groundhog! Groundhog! Well then.
So yeah, I'd worn out my good graces with these people. They weren't going to wait around all day for me just to be able to at least finish one lap. Oh my god, what is happening? But yeah, it was just another win for Tesla Rossa, who's a person that just showed supreme car control the entire time. But for now, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully I can do a thing. What's it called? Oh wait, that's right. Finishing a lap! And for now, I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Oh god! Oh my god! How much damage did that do? Jesus Christ!
This dude tried to kill himself.
Oh my god! That damage is immense!